Hello and welcome to the rounding out of Thursday night Homestead Hangout. Let's get started. So thank you guys for coming on in. You know, it's Thursday night. It's the Homestead Hangout. I can't speak today, so bear with that. We started off Gilliam Farms, and then we went on to White Rock Homestead. We then moved into Muddin' for Nothing, 9-Acre Family Farms, and then I get to round out the evening at Kettle Kitchen. So here at Kettle Kitchen, we're starting something a little different. We actually have done this twice now, and I want to be able to pop a very special friend up here with us. Are you ready? All right, here we go. We got Tiffany from Muddin' Mascara Homestead. Hello.
Hello.
So what we're doing is we're playing a segment or doing a segment called Let's Get to Know ... And tonight it's about you.
Yay.
Yay. I like how you said that. Yay. Before we do that, I want to go through and say hi to everybody that's in here. I'm going to try to move as fast as I can because I got a lot of questions for you, so I hope you're ready for them. Okay. We got Michelle Big Valley Living. Thank you for coming in. She's the first in, so she got the award on this one. I've been watching it all night, and everybody's trying to be the first one in, and it's funny to watch. Mimi's Dishes, Rhonda, thank you for coming in. David Moffat, Rena LaRue. I know you missed last time, but you're fine now. You're here with us tonight. One Day at a Time, Farmstead. They put out a girly sandwich smackdown challenge video, and it's in my playlist, which I want to throw up so everybody can see where to go now. That playlist is active. As they come in, I'm going to be adding them, but I haven't been getting notified, so I don't know if there's more out there. If there is, let me know, and I'll put them out there. So only as of right now, it is just Megan from Into the Mud with Maggie Moo. I always want to say Megan Moo, and I know it's not right. And then, of course, One Day at a Time Farmstead. They are the only two that are posted up there. I know you got yours coming, so I'll put it up there when it comes out. And there's a few others, so you can talk too. It's okay. All right, maybe not. Lori from Prepping for Heaven's here with us. Rebecca Suburban Hillbilly, Mr. Joe Fix It For You. Dale, 9-Acre Family Farms. I'm assuming Nana's sitting right next to him. Hello. Burt Window, Heartland Headquarters with Dink and Tank. Thank you guys for coming in. Mr. Derek Fowler, happy birthday again. White Rock Homestead on the road after a sandwich break, so they're still moving. Yep. Teresa Jukiewicz has joined us. Let's see, where else? Or who else? Not where else. I know where else. Oh, now we're in trouble. Christine's in with us, Miss Gilliam Farms. Now we're all in trouble.
She's got a sandwich coming out.
I know she does. I'm just waiting for it so I can put her on the list.
Yep.
All right, I'm at the end, so I'm going to move forward while I can. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We appreciate it. So, that being said, I want to also make out a special acknowledgement to those in chat because they are all known as... Homestead Hangout homies.
Yep.
Sorry. I love doing that. Michelle said last week, she said, that reminds me of Whippoorwill Holler when her and Mr. Brown We dance a
Or
little. Sometimes
dancing.
we sing. I
Yep.
loved it. That was hilarious.
Yep. It does. It does.
All
I
right.
did them too.
So we have. I never really looked at it, so I'm going to do it right now. 1, 2.
Oh.
Why is it you never can pick up anything when you want to?
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4 segments. Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
It sounds like a lot, but it's going to go by fast. Majority of it is going to go by fast. So don't stress that part of it out. But in between, when we transition, I want you to know you will get this. Subtle question transition.
You should add some AC/DC on there.
Oh, I would love it. Sweet home Alabama. Oh. Anyway. Well, wait.
Okay.
Depending on who's in there, because like tonight I could have done Georgia.
Yes.
All right. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and move into the first section. Are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
So you have 3 questions that follow this kind of style. So these are pretty simple, straightforward. Here we go. Why did you pick your channel name?
Because before I moved up here where it was 500 degrees, I used to wear mascara all the time. And I was always in the mud, doing gardening or whatever. So
Makes sense.
Yep.
So you went with mud and mascara.
Yeah.
Now, when I first met you, I'll be honest, I always thought Mr. C was the mud and you were the mascara. I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had told us, no, I'm the mud and he's the mascara. I was like, I'm not buying that one.
He has just now started getting on. He does a lot of filming, but he's just now started kind of getting into videos. So, yeah.
If you guys ever, I have talked to Mr. C off to the side when he's not on a live camera, and he is a very intelligent, nice, compassionate person that just tells you straightforward. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't really care. I love it.
Yeah,
so,
that's him.
All right. When did you start your channel?
Tony, well, I joined YouTube in 2014.
Okay.
But I did not make videos until about 2 years ago, I think.
But see, there's nothing wrong with that, because the more I'm getting to know channels, that's kind of how everybody started out. You started watching YouTube, you started looking for things, and then as time went on, then you have a tendency, maybe I can do this, or why don't I do this? So I get that. I do. All right. What is your channel about? That's the next question.
It was about, well, to begin with, it started out a lot with Miguel, my grandson.
Right.
And my granddaughters were on it to begin with. And it was mainly about them and my daughters to get a hold of my recipes. I have written every recipe I've ever done is in a 5-inch binder. And it is all handwritten for them. Anything that we've ever came up with or whatever, but I wanted it, I wanted it on paper. And then it was actually Jamie that got me to step off the ledge, because I am not a camera person at all.
Are you there?
Yes.
I don't know if it's you or I, but I just lost you for about 2 seconds. Sorry.
Oh, I said I am not a camera person.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's okay, because you know what? Whether you think you're doing well or not, I actually like watching your videos.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So remember, I told you earlier that there'd be those awkward moments where we transition into another sets of questions. And that was one of those moments.
Okay. Very good.
So this one is a little more involved. This one has 40 questions.
Jesus. Okay.
One word answers as quick fire as possible. That's what makes them go quick. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And I will stop about halfway through, take a break, let you get a drink of water or something, and you'll be fine. If you need a break at any time, please let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Don't treat this as I'm in a panic room all by myself, because that's not what I'm trying to do. And there is no button for you to push, so you'd be stuck in the same room the whole time. So,
Yeah. Okay.
all right,
All
here
right.
we go. What is your favorite color? Oh, wait. Don't answer that. I want to notify everybody in chat. You might want to stick around because there's a prize at the end
Yeah.
that we'll be giving away. So stick around. Okay. What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Oh, you mean
Hot
like the
pink.
one down below that I
Yes.
specifically picked out for you tonight?
Hot pink. Yes.
Okay. All right. What is your least favorite color?
Gray.
What is your favorite number?
1.
What is your least favorite number?
2.
Because second is always last. Is that why? If you're not first, you're last. Is that what you're really going with? I love it. That's funny.
I know Christine knows what I'm talking about.
I love it. That is hilarious.
Okay.
All right. What is your favorite season? Not summer. We all know that.
Fall.
What is your least favorite season?
Summer.
Okay. What is your favorite TV show? Current, past, whatever. It doesn't matter when.
TV show.
Mm-hmm.
TV show.
Yes. Don't, and not like Netflix or something like that. I mean, an actual TV show that you would watch on TV.
My favorite TV show is the Andy Griffith Show.
I already knew that. I might know one of your other answers here later on too,
Yeah.
just because we talked about it today.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your least favorite TV show? The one you hated when it came on, did not like it.
I cannot think of the name of it, but one of the words in it, he says, dang it, Bobby. Propane, propane, and propane.
I don't know that one. Maybe if somebody in chat can ring our bell and let us know what she's thinking of, that would be good.
It was a cartoon TV show.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
The dad had the glasses.
King of the Hill.
Yes, that got on my
Bobby.
nerves. Yes.
I had to think about it. Propane, propane, propane. Sorry.
I figured James was about to jump out of there and say, what? Because he used to watch that show all the time.
All right. Sorry, Mr. C. She doesn't like your show. So. All right. What is your, I already know the answer, so I'm not going to spoil it. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time is Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. And what is your least favorite movie?
Does it have to be just one, or can it be a category?
I'll let you say category. I'll go with that.
I am not about scary movies at all.
No Texas Chainsaw Massacre for you?
No.
No. Cabin on the left, or Last
No.
House on the Hill, or whatever they're called?
I can't do them.
I lost you again. Sorry. If there's a pause on my end, it's because my internet, I think, is trying to go in and out. So bear with that, please.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite dinner? I feel like I'm putting you on the spot.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Okay.
Yes, it's smoked barbecue.
Okay. And what is your least favorite dinner? I am putting you on the spot. Sorry.
Um, Squid.
Okay. All right. We'll go with it. Sorry. That's the hardest question you've had so far.
I know. Ah,
Okay. What is your favorite fruit?
frozen grapes.
I think I would have to tend to agree with you. I don't think I want to
Mm.
eat frozen grapes.
Cotton candy grapes.
And what?
They're called cotton candy grapes.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to pass on them because the frozen grapes, period, just doesn't sound good. Wait, that was your favorite one, though.
Yes, I love frozen grapes. They're
Frozen
good.
grapes, really?
Oh, they're so sweet, especially in the heat whenever you have grapes.
Can you chit chat with chat just for a second? I have to grab something. I have to.
Oh
Give me
my
a second.
God. Okay.
You're fine.
How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, frozen grapes are good. My grandmother used to eat them all the time. All the time. And you can actually take them and put them in a blender, a bunch of them, and have you a this is why I don't do lives by myself because I'm up here trying to fumble
You
for
do just
words.
fine. You're doing great. Don't stress it out. You're okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. What's your least favorite fruit?
Uh, I would have to say a pomegranate because of them seeds. Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite? Here's one of your hard questions. What is your favorite vegetable? And you have to pick one. Sorry.
I hate to say this, but I really love squash.
I think if anybody watching your guys' live tonight, we kind of got that.
Yeah, I love squash.
But we already knew that.
Mm,
Most of us already
yeah.
knew that's your favorite. Well, there's the flip side. What's your least favorite vegetable?
Geez, Tony, I don't really have a least favorite vegetable. Radishes.
Okay, we'll go with radishes and move on.
Yeah.
You think that was hard? Here comes the real hard question for you.
Oh my God. Okay.
You only get to pick one. Remember that, okay?
Okay.
What is your favorite kitchen tool? Ginger threw in beets on vegetables. I don't know if that was favorite or least
Yeah,
favorite.
those are nasty too. They taste like those. I didn't even think about those.
Yeah.
My favorite kitchen tool is my cast iron.
Cast iron is your favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your least favorite kitchen tool?
A can opener. I don't know how many of them I've broken.
Now,
And
I'm with Don Hartwell. I would assume that your canner would have been your favorite kitchen tool.
I don't know. I'd probably choose my cast iron over my
Okay.
canner.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
But
Anyway, so a can opener. Now, let's be specific. Is that manual or electric?
both. They all break. Both of them. I do not like can openers. They need to invent one specifically for me.
Just for Tiffany mud and
Yes, it's
mascara.
not non-breakable
All
because
right.
I can break one.
Okay. We'll move on from that. We're almost halfway through these, so you're getting by
Okay,
pretty fast. What is your favorite board game?
Monopoly.
Okay. What is your least favorite board game?
Uh, is backgammon a board game?
Yes.
Okay, I don't really care too much for that game.
Now I find that very funny because you say that's your least favorite. Last week, Michelle that said that was her favorite. So it's kind of
Yeah,
funny how it
yeah.
flips. Yes. All right. That's halfway through these questions. Take a
Okay,
breather. See, they're not that hard. You might
yeah.
stumble, but they're not that hard, really.
Blue, that is the only one I have never broken, was the one that was in the restaurant. The one that you slam it down and do like this. I have never broken one of them. But as
Miss
far as
Blue has
kitchen,
joined us. Thank you for
yeah,
coming in.
yeah, I
Cool.
love that one.
All right. Are you ready? Do you need a sip of drink? Do
No,
you
I'm
need to go
good.
to the potty and take a break?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Want to take a lunch break? 15 shovel break?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for coming in, Cindy Brown. Downtown Cindy Brown. Thank you. All right. Here we go. What was your favorite subject in school?
Math,
What was your least favorite subject in school?
history,
Okay. What is your favorite pizza item?
cheese,
What is your least favorite pizza item?
probably anchovies, I would say.
I know there's
Mm.
going to be haters out there, but I will not eat a pizza if I know it has anchovies on it. Won't
I
touch it.
will eat them on a cracker, but not on my pizza.
I can't do it on a cracker. No, not helping it.
Yeah.
All right. But this isn't about me. This is about you. So we're going to move on. What is your favorite breakfast? Now, you don't have to give me an item. You can say, here's what I would love to have on my plate. That would be wonderful.
My favorite breakfast is a homemade egg McMuffin.
Okay. No meat on it. No cheese.
Yeah, Canadian bacon. It has egg, Canadian bacon, and cheese, and English
Oh, it
muffin
does. That's right.
sandwich. Yeah.
I was thinking it was just the
Mhm.
egg part on it. That's right. I'm
Yep.
sorry. You're
Yep.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay. On the flip side, what's your least favorite breakfast?
Um. I'm not a big grit person. I like them, but they're not my favorite.
Now, you strike me as the type of person that would love to use the term kiss my grits.
Yeah, but they're just not my favorite. I like them, but they're not
Okay.
like my super favorite.
Okay. I know a certain individual that's in here with us that can't stand cereal. I won't mention
Oh,
her
really?
name, but she don't even live in
Uh-oh.
the country, so that's okay.
Oh, wow.
We'll see how much trouble I get in with for that one.
Uh-oh.
All right. What is your not what? Who is your favorite cartoon character?
I mean, it would be Ratatouille.
Okay. You never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the flip side, who was or is your least favorite cartoon character?
Wasn't too keen on Woody Woodpecker. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Don't anybody misinterpret that for Flipper. That is not what it was supposed to be. Okay. My mom's in the kitchen laughing. Oh, all right. What is your favorite drink? It can be hot, cold. It can be
Oh, tea.
anything. Tea. Okay. What's your least
Tea.
favorite drink then?
Milk.
I used to like you, Tiffany.
I, ugh, I don't like milk. Mm-mm.
We can be friends, but I used to like you.
Okay.
No. All right. This one's going to make you think a little bit, but it's not, I don't think it's too hard, but it'll make you think a little bit. What
Okay.
is your favorite moment in time?
Oh, wow.
So remember, you asked me if they were the same questions as everybody else, and I told you there were some changes. This is one of those that
Hmm.
is a change.
My favorite moment in time.
Rhonda says childbirth.
um, oh my God. My favorite moment in time. It's, I mean, my favorite moment in time, personally, mine was when I got to know my husband's boss and stayed not at her farm, but was at her farm every day, learning everything I could about every animal. That was
That was it for
an
you.
experience.
Okay.
Yes.
So I do want to throw some of these answers out because I find them humorous or interesting, or not humorous or interesting, just spot on. When Jesus died on the cross for us was one of them.
Yes.
Awesome answer. I love David Moffat's.
Yeah.
Kids moving out.
I had to move out. What are you
Yeah, that
talking
was different.
about?
But I did love Dink and Tank's answer. They're a little more specific. 72, 73, 74, 75,
Yeah.
76, 78.
Yeah.
I love that. That's great. All right. So
Oh
then
man.
on the flip side, what would be your least favorite moment in time?
Uh, I would have to say I've had a lot of things happen to me
Mm-hmm.
personally, and my least favorite moment in time was when the blender blew up on me and
What'd you
sliced my
do?
neck
Said,
and burned me.
I don't think you've shared that story with people, though, have you?
I do have it on the end of um, my video where I make the enchilada sauce from scratch,
Yes. Yes.
and that that is the most pain I've ever been in. I have been in car wrecks, whatever, but to be burned is something totally different, and that was just because I was there and my grandkids were there, my daughters were there, and you have to be strong for them,
Right.
so you can't show
Oh, yeah. I get it.
that feeling.
I get it.
So,
Okay. We're going to move on to the less personal in the sense of, you know, a bad situation. Let me say it that way.
mhm.
Well, it depends on how you look at it, but you'll understand here in a minute. What's your favorite restaurant?
Right now is
Anytime.
Biggins.
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 And that's a
Yeah.
barbecue place, just in case some people don't
Yes, it is.
know. Yes,
It's
it
very
is.
good. Mm,
On the flip side, and this is where it could be a personal experience thing, what's your least favorite restaurant?
uh, Taco Bell.
Had too many of
My,
those little chihuahuas, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The
Here's one
melting
that
pot is very good.
I've never even heard of it, so I don't know how good it
Oh
is.
my God, that place is so good.
Yep. All right. This will make you think again.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard. Okay. What is your favorite age you've experienced so far? So you're giving us an age.
50.
Okay. What was your least favorite age so far?
47.
Okay. Okay, here we get kind of icky. I want to know the why, but if it's obvious, you don't have to explain and you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite smell?
A man's cologne.
Did you?
That
That's right,
was
people. You heard it first here on Kettle Kitchen. Of all the smells you can think of, you come up with a man's cologne.
Yes.
Joey
Like old
Fix It for
Spice,
You
old
said,
stuff.
no, Joey Fix It for You said,
I
Mr.
see
C.
that.
I love it.
Ah.
Okay. I'll leave it alone. What is your least favorite smell?
That, what Joey said,
Mr. C?
that is a fart beside it.
I can't see that. All I
He's got
see
a
is
little puff
Mr.
of air.
C. Yeah, gotcha.
No, not really. Not really. My least favorite smell is it's gross.
Can you? I'm gonna regret this, I know, but can you be a little more specific?
Um, David Moffat is right on target.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Okay.
Okay.
What is your favorite hobby?
Hobby. I love wood burning and woodworking.
Okay. And the flip side, what is your least favorite hobby?
Mm. Exercise. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to go with you don't do it, so it wouldn't be classified a hobby, would it? Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, why would you have a hobby you don't like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, running up the mountain
Okay, we'll go with that.
quickly. Yeah.
Even though I know you're not doing that, so it's not a hobby.
God, it's hard to just get up the mountain walking.
All right, you know what time it is? That was intrusive,
Tom.
wasn't it? I can't see who you're saying. Are you talking about Mr. Tom Garvey?
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Tom Garvey. Thank you for coming in. All right. What?
They're saying the music is really loud.
Sorry, I can't change the volume on the music.
Yeah.
So. Well, Joey, then that should be perfectly fine for you. You should be able to hear it just quite well then. I was thinking of you.
Yeah.
All right. So those were the quick fire questions, okay? These ones are going to be Could be a little bit more involved, a little more thought process, but there's not as many of them, so don't
Hmm.
freak that part out. Okay. Who is your favorite actor?
Can it be an actress?
No, because you got to answer that next.
Oh, my favorite actor. I don't really have a favorite male actor. Oh, I guess maybe my favorite actor would be, um, and I have no idea what his name is.
Okay.
Uh, he played in Julia and Julia as Julia Child's husband. I can't think of his name.
I'll let somebody else help me with that because I can't think of it either.
He's
Okay.
real short, but I like his act. I like his movies. No. Is his name Robert Duvall?
I'm not sure. Give me
Let me
just a
look.
sec. I'll look. You go ahead and just hold on a second.
Don't make me talk, Tony.
Okay, fine. So while you're punching numbers, then who's your favorite actress?
Um, no, not Robert Duvall. My favorite actress is gosh, I have two of them.
Okay, give me two. We'll go with it.
I really like Sandra Bullock, and I love. Uh, Geez, her name was right on the tip of my tongue. She played Julia Child. She played Devil Wears
Meryl
Prada.
Streep.
Yes, I like her too.
Okay. That one I could help you with.
Yeah, I cannot
Okay.
think of that guy's name. Stanley Tucci. Stanley Tucci. That's his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a quirky guy.
I love his. I love him in movies.
He
Yeah.
played an assassin in
Mhm.
The Pelican Brief. That's the first time I remember seeing him,
Oh wow.
and he played that part quite well. He
Hmm.
gave me creepy vibes, but great
Yeah.
actor, great guy. You know. Okay, so we move on. And what is your favorite song?
Uh, ooh, I have a lot of those. Uh, can I just give you a group, or does it have to be one song?
Song. It's that song, so we'll go with song.
The song is called One.
Okay, who is the group? Just so people can look
Metallica.
it up. Metallica. Okay. Are you trying to tell me you're a metalhead?
I do. I like every kind of music, but that song One is if you listen to it, and it's just I don't know. There's something about that song.
Okay.
I mean, I like AC/DC. I like country. I like it all.
Okay. Just so you know, Cindy Brown looked everywhere for that enchilada sauce video, by the way, and can't find it.
Um, I'd have to look on my phone
Okay,
for it.
don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
go back and try to figure out why it's not there. That's because
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling some people are going to go look for it. So,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, yay, Tiff, my sister from Blue. That's funny.
Yeah.
Tom Garvey, you go, Tiffany.
Yeah.
And
I
Cindy
love
Brown was kind
Metallica.
enough to put Metallica 1 link
Hmm.
video up for you. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark Lord Bennett says he got it.
The video.
I'm assuming he's talking about the video. So,
Okay. Cool.
all right. So here's where they get a little more challenging. Not that they haven't been already. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you could be a tree, which kind would you be and why?
A dogwood.
and why?
I hope I've got this right. I'm pretty sure it is. I believe that that was what they believe was
Hold
the
on.
actual.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. Um,
You
um,
believe,
I like the tree because it's very beautiful whenever it blooms.
okay?
And you can try to cut this one down and it comes back. And if I'm not mistaken, I would have to ask James to be for sure. But I believe that that's what they reference that Jesus was hung on. Isn't it the dogwood?
According to the story, it was the dog. I already knew where you were going, so I looked it up.
Hmm.
It was the dogwood tree that provided the wood used to build the cross on which Jesus was crucified.
Yeah.
Because of its role in the crucifixion, it is said to be that it is said that God both cursed and blessed the tree together.
Hmm.
So there you go.
It even shows it in the limbs, like in the
Right.
leaves of the flower.
Right.
Yeah.
So good answer. I like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you could be a hot beverage, what drink would you be and why?
Um, Probably an espresso.
Again, I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but why?
One shot of me is going to send you sailing. No, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm going with that and moving on. Thank you very much. Okay, you got to listen to the question.
Okay.
I'm throwing stuff. That almost wasn't stuff, but thank you. I'm
Okay.
throwing things everywhere. Would your badge of honor have a lion, a tiger, an eagle, or an elephant?
You know, I've thought about this every time you ask this. I would have to say an eagle.
No, I'm going to let everybody know. I don't care how you look at this. I don't care whether you like it or not. Not you personally. I'm just saying people in general. These are the kind of questions that give me an idea of a person's inner thought
Mhm.
process. Okay. So I'm going to ask the question on all four of these if you're willing to answer. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay.
Mm.
Why would you go with that specifically?
Well, I think, the only thing out there that tries to even attack an eagle is a crow. And do
Okay.
you know what the eagle does? It
Right.
soars up as high as it can,
Right.
and the air becomes so compressed on the crow it gets off its back
Got it.
and leaves it alone.
Okay. Derek, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. All right. Here's your next one. Your badge of success would have the color blue, silver, gold, or green.
I would have to say silver
Okay. And why?
because when the light hits silver, it reflects.
Okay. Lynn the Oki's in with us. Thank you for coming in. Your badge of bravery would have a knife, a sword, a crossbow, or a pair of fists.
Well, since there's no other choice,
There isn't. This isn't let me modify the way I want it to come out.
I would have to say my fist.
Is that because you're part of the Knuckle Dragger Nation?
Hmm.
Your badge of compassion. And I'm going to preset this because it's been said 3 times now. This is my third time doing this.
Okay.
All of these fall into a badge of compassion. I get that. But specifically, which of these symbols would you make sure is on your badge? Love, empathy, care, or kindness?
Empathy is where you have been through something that somebody's been through.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jeez, Tony. I would probably say all four, but okay, so just one.
Yeah.
I think probably empathy because I relate to people and how they feel and stuff.
That makes sense. Okay, guess what time it is? I turned it off so it wasn't as long.
That's right. Empathy is when you identify with their suffering, and I
Right.
do that. I like to put myself in other people's shoes.
Yep. And the it's not really a flip, but the other version of that is sympathy. You can be sympathetic to a person, but it's only by your personal emotion. It's not by personal experience. So,
Right.
all right. So you have a total of 6 more questions, and this torturous evening is over for you.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In your own words, what is your definition of a homesteader?
Self-sufficient.
Okay. And you can elaborate if you want to. These aren't intended to be quick questions because some of them won't be quick questions, I would assume. Number 2, what is the biggest challenge with homesteading from your point of view? Night, Christine.
In my point of view, it would be acclimation.
That's
to
good.
go from where I was to being here has been, you have to acclimate yourself.
Okay.
If you think you're going to jump off the ledge and do something like this,
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, does it?
mm-mm.
All right. What is the most rewarding thing about homesteading from your position?
Um, I would have to say life.
Can you be a little more specific on that? I mean, are you bringing in life? Are you creating life? Is it the way your life is?
Pretty much all of the above, because you think about when you talk about life, it's not only is it my life, it's Mr. C's life. It's the life of a seed. It's the life of the animals. It's,
Good.
different, it's like a totally new life for me.
Got it. That makes sense. I'm sorry to have that stuck on the bottom. I forgot to take that off earlier. And I really want to commend everybody that's inside of chat that's saying, not being able to do everything you want to do, remaining self-sufficient, not having enough money as quickly as you want or need it, having clean food, being able to be free thinking, clean living. All those things really play into a realm of homesteading.
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't want you to divulge anything that you're going to be doing in the future if you don't want to, but do give it some thought. Okay. What is the one thing you want to accomplish on your homestead that you've not done thus far?
Um, the one thing I want to accomplish is Mr. C being up here full time. Period.
Okay, let's move off that for a second. What's one thing with homesteading you've not done that you want to do? Is more specific to it, because I get that, and I was actually trying to stay away from that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. Fall, winter garden.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's right, because you haven't been up there a year, so you're still learning the ropes, and so
Yeah.
that's something new for you. Because
Yeah.
did you do winter gardening at your last location?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I've never done a winter. I've done very early January, but not going from October into winter.
Okay. All right. What is one thing you've done with homesteading that you regret?
I can't really say I regret anything. I've learned a lot.
David Moffat says finding snakes.
Oh yeah. Um, again, I would have. I'm going to go back to Mr. C. I mean,
Okay.
we have always done things together,
And
and I
this
regret
is really
this
different for you guys.
very,
Yeah.
very.
All right. Here's one that might involve, it's your last question, so you can breathe after this. Okay.
Okay.
But it's one that I think takes a little thought process. Okay. Because I'm not looking for the standard answer that most people would think. So just give it some thought before you say what your answer is. Okay.
Mm.
What do you love about the community in which you feel you are a part of?
Mm. Um, and it's a one-word answer.
No, it can be whatever you want to say.
Okay. I would say I would say feeling wanted and feeling um, like you're a part of the family
I get
and
it.
not on the outside.
I get that. Don't you? No. None of that's allowed.
Yeah.
Miss Ginger already took the crown for that. You can't
Sorry.
do it. Okay?
Sorry. I don't think people realize
They don't.
the way you feel sometimes.
They don't.
You know.
And I think that's a very valid emotion. And I in no means intended for that emotion to come out. But
Yeah.
when you're connected as much as you are, and it's people don't realize how connected you are to this group, it becomes an emotional conversation. It's not just a happenstance kind of conversation, because
Mm.
we've all become a part of the community that we're in because of just what you said.
Right.
So good job. You're done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now that all of that has been said, it's not really a question. It's a time for you to make a statement. Is there something that you haven't given to everybody about your channel, about you, maybe about what's coming up or what you're looking to do or anything like that? It's your time to say whatever hasn't been mentioned yet.
Honestly, I don't know what. I mean, of course we all have plans, but I don't really know what is in store.
Okay.
Like I would love to to do a live by myself, but I cannot overcome the fear that I have. And everybody's always like, oh, you can do it, blah, blah, blah. And I have just severe anxiety about doing a live. I don't know why.
Can I tell you something, my friend? You
Mm,
and I have talked about this, but I will repeat
yeah.
it once
For how
again.
long? For how long have you been trying to get me to do a live?
Yes.
Yeah, I would
But
say
that's
that's.
what held me back from wanting to do YouTube, because I couldn't get myself to. I'm not going in front of no camera. And this
Mm-hmm,
mug does not belong on a camera. Okay.
mm-hmm,
You get me on a radio and I'll do it all day long.
yeah.
I get it. Maybe not as bad as yours is, but I do get it. It's I
Mm-hmm,
think all of us too, unless you're a photographic and love to be in front of the camera kind of person,
right.
I think to
Right.
some degree we all go through it. But do know, at least for me myself,
Mm-hmm, yeah. I might could do
yeah,
that.
I'm not even gonna repeat it. I'm just gonna laugh
Mhm,
about it. That's funny. Um, when I say you can do it, I mean it, because I was there. I literally, when we got to the very first time I hopped on I was sweating. I felt like I had to go to the
yeah.
bathroom. Like my
Mm-hmm.
throat was all dry. I get
Yep.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But you're doing these this way, and you're doing
Mm-hmm.
mud for nothing, which I do want to mention that to everybody. Those that don't know, I am
Mm-hmm.
almost positive everybody in chat knows, but those that might watch the replay may not. Tiffany's also part of another channel, which is Muddin' for Nothing, and that is a joined channel between her and Ginger from Not for Nothing. So she's a busy chick. She got lots of
Mm-hmm.
videos and content to put out. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but I want you to know that you can do it. I know you can do it, because
Yeah.
I'm watching you sit there and do it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one in control, and I don't want to make the
Right.
mistake, or I don't want to hit end broadcast instead of boot
Yeah.
somebody out, or I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
That happened to me last week though, and I got over it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean,
Right.
it is what it is, and there's not much you can do. Hey, Josh.
And
Um,
it's been a huge adjustment up here, I promise, because for a hot minute I didn't know if I was going to be filming anymore, because
right,
I was just like, oh my god, I cannot get used to this stove. I cannot move in here. I cannot do this.
right,
So it's just taken me time to overcome things that were so different where I was before. So
right. Well, we're at 57 minutes and 40 seconds, so we made it through most of this.
we have something we have to give away.
Yay!
Okay.
So, um, thank you for coming on. Hopefully, people have a better understanding of who you are and what you're doing. And um, what is she doing?
Was she in mom's car before?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, sorry.
That's fine. I was
I
like,
have a
Eartha Tony, come in. Come
I
in,
have a
Tony.
I have a 14-year-old that's doing something she shouldn't be doing. Anyways, so we got through this again. Thank you for coming in. You specifically. I hope everybody got an opportunity to get to know you a little bit better as a
Yeah.
channel. Okay. Yes, Dark Lord Minute. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget the thumbs up. But before we go anywhere, I said I was going to give away something. I'm going to be giving away a 9-acre family farms hat. It'll be ordered tomorrow, along with the stuff from last week, and it will go. It'll be ordered tomorrow, so it'll be dependent on when they send it out. But you have to answer this question. Okay. This question is based off of the live from last week, which was with Michelle from Big Valley Living. And here's the question you have to answer, and you have to give both answers. First person to put it up in the StreamYard chat, that's what I'm going by. That is who I'm going to give it to. Okay. Tiffany, if you know the answer, you can also put in if you want to.
Oh Lord.
Okay. I was talking to Michelle at Big Valley Living about an issue that she was having. And I was telling her I knew 2 doctors who could help her with her problem in California. Name the 2 doctors.
There may not be a winner on this one.
There may not be, but that's the question I came up with.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Tom, I agree. It is one of the best communities I've
Yeah.
found, and I don't know that I will ever go anywhere else because I feel just part of this community. So, yeah, those were not the two doctors, David Moffat. Thank you very much.
I don't know.
I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes. No, Mimi's Dishes. That's not who it was. Oh, that is windy out there. And then if nobody gets it, I will carry it on to next week for another prize. So,
Wow. I remember the discussion because I was thinking of something totally different.
I will give you a little hint. It was a humorous conversation about JJ, and that's as far as I want to go with it. So I'm not seeing anybody answering it though. That's the thing I'm afraid of. All right, you got about 30 seconds, guys.
Are you going to give the answer?
I'll give the answer once we hit the 2-minute mark. If nobody, not Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or me Hyde. Sorry.
And they were legit doctors?
I didn't say that. Well, yeah, we'll go with I think they're legit. Not for nothing Homestead has the answer. It was Dr. Drew and Dr. Phil.
Oh, you're going to get a hat.
She now gets a hat. She now gets a hat, and I will put it up here so everybody can see. It's the first one up there. Tiffany, you concur also that it's the first one up, correct? She is correct. I told her I know 2 doctors that could help her with their situation, Dr. Drew and Dr. Phil. I actually said Dr. Phil and Dr. Drew. So there you go.
Good.
So you don't have to forward me any information. I already have your information, so I'll just send that out with your other things. You guys have one. So that was a fun conversation. So thank you. So next week we will do it again, and it will be based off of questions or answers that Miss Tiffany has given us this week. And I asked, yeah, that's what they're all based off is the week previous's answers or questions.
Yeah, did you see what Skinner Farm said? He said Dr. Phil passed away. Really?
I didn't know that. Okay. Well, according to this, he's still alive.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah. Anyways, that was the answer I gave. I mean,
it was an internet hoax.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, what?
Rhonda says it's still 91 degrees there. Anyways, congratulations, Ginger. Not for nothing, Homestead. I'll order that through Dale's site tomorrow, so it'll go out that way. Thank you to you for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody in chat. Thank you to our Homestead Hangout homies. Because without you guys, really, this stuff does not continue on for us. We can put content out, but if nobody's there to watch it or talk or whatever, then, you know, and what I love, and I've said this before, and I will continue to say it, they come up with some good information. They're a good resource. So we love you guys. So thank you. Yeah. Remember, I don't even know who my guest is yet next week, but we'll figure that out. But I think we'll just end it for the evening and say, be safe, think ahead,
Yeah.
meal prep with these, and preserve. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Have a great
Have a
night.
good night.